Hello, ladies, and welcome to 90 Days to the Man of Your Dreams. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And I want you to know that 90 Days to the Man of Your Dreams. And I also want you to know that it is day 21 of my 90-day challenge. It's day 21. Now, our focus all this week is going to be positioning and preparation. Positioning and preparation. And because even though it's late, it's still Monday, I also want you to know that today is Motivation Monday. So my job is to motivate you to be the best single woman that you can be, so that you can attract the man of your dreams. So here we go. Here we go. Here we go. And let me share with you the topic for today before I get started. Um, um, and one of the things you're gonna see is I'm gonna share what women do and what women can correct to improve their situations. So, our topic for today is don't chase, attract. I don't want you to chase. I want you to attract. That is going to be most important. Do not chase because you want to do this. You want to position yourself where healthy love can find you. Okay? You want to position yourself where healthy love can find you. Now, one of the problems that I'm finding is this: you were not created by God to chase a man. How do I know that? Here's how. See, when God created Adam and Eve, he placed in our DNA how men and women were created to function when in relationship with one another. And I'm going to show you several graphics just to illustrate this. So let me show you. See, because you were not created to do this. You were not created to chase a man. You were not created to chase love. Because when you do, as I said previously, you have put a man completely in the driver's seat, number one. Number two, you are negotiating from a position of weakness, and you never get what you want and need in a relationship when you negotiate from weakness. And number three, you have surrendered your power to that man. None of what you want to do. Especially with number one, putting him in the driver's seat before he's been vetted and before he has earned the right to be there. And so many women are making that mistake. So you were not designed to chase and pursue. That is a man's role, because God placed in our DNA how we are to function. And a man creates sperm, and the sperm has male characteristics because the sperm comes from a man. That's why a sperm has a head and a tail. It has a head because God says in a marital context, husbands, you are the head of the wife. It has the tail because it is designed by a man is designed by God to pursue a woman, not to be pursued by a woman. That's why the man has the tail. But check this out. Here's the egg in an ovulating woman. Notice what the egg does not have. The egg is produced by a woman, and the egg has female characteristics. Notice what the egg does not have. It does not have a tail. It doesn't. And so it is incapable of pursuing a man because it was never designed by God. Women were never designed by God to pursue a man. Women were designed to do this, to draw a man in. That's what eggs do. They draw the sperm inside and then they seal it off so that no other sperm can get in. That's God's plan. Here's what you were destined by God to be. Women were destined by God to function in a relationship with a man like a flower. Okay? You were destined by God to function in a relationship like a flower. And guess what flowers don't do? Flowers don't chase bees because flowers are physiologically and physically incapable of chasing bees. Here's what flowers do. And they emit an incredible aroma that draws and attracts bees to them, but they never pursue them. Ever. Never. So, here's the deal. Rather than chasing, it is better for you to position yourself where healthy love can be found. Position yourself where healthy love can be found. Where healthy love rather can find you. Where healthy love can find you. So that means that much like your devices, right? Your phone, your cell phones, your tablets, your watches, you have to put each of them in discovery mode when you want to connect to Wi-Fi, you want to connect to something. You've got to put it in discovery mode. Well, ladies, you must do the same thing for yourselves. You must be in discovery mode. So go where the type of men you want to attract hang out. For instance, if you are a woman of faith, and most of you who are going to watch this are, if you're a woman of faith, but there are no eligible men that you are attracted to in your church, then visit other churches. Attend youth congresses and camp meetings and singles events. Go to those functions. Go to concerts. Go to events where lots of people will attend, especially people in your age range, especially men, will be look your best. Make your make yourself discoverable. In addition to that, ask your family and friends to introduce you to the single guys that they know. Make yourself available and visible, and then let God do the rest. And remember, every Thursday evening at 6 p.m., I offer a free webinar to all women, and I show you how to determine if a guy that you're talking to, if a guy that you just met is Mr. Right or Mr. Wrong, and you can make that determination within the first 30 days of meeting him. It's foolproof. Nobody else is doing anything like it. So you got to come here to get it. And I guarantee you, it will save you heartache and heartbreak. It can save you years of being in a relationship with a guy that you have no business being in a relationship with. It can potentially save you heartbreak and keep you from getting divorced later on down the road. Just by knowing if he's Mr. Right or not. And it's free of charge. There are ladies in the class. They're having an incredible time. They are truly enjoying themselves. And they are inviting your friends. And so I'm inviting you. And if you want to participate in this free webinar, all you have to do is copy this web address. Copy this address and go there and register at this website. And I will forward the link, the Zoom link to you to join us. All right? I absolutely hope to see you this Thursday at 6 p.m. Until then, be blessed. I'll see you next time.